The ChatGPT, an AI language model, has been making waves in the field of artificial intelligence since its debut. But there are still many mysteries surrounding this technology that researchers are striving to uncover. Today, we will delve into the mysteries of the ChatGPT and unveil the unknown. One of the most significant mysteries surrounding the ChatGPT is its potential for creativity. Could this machine be capable of generating original works of art? Researchers said, "We are training the ChatGPT on large datasets of creative works, such as poetry and literature. Our goal is to see if the ChatGPT can generate original works of art that are contextually relevant and aesthetically pleasing." The results of this research are still in their early stages, but they hold the potential to revolutionize the creative industries. Another mystery surrounding the ChatGPT is its potential for emotion and empathy. Could this machine be capable of providing emotional support to patients? Healthcare professional said, chatbots could be used to provide emotional support to patients, offering a human-like interaction that can be comforting and reassuring. However, there are concerns about the ethical implications of imbuing machines with empathy. Bias is another mystery surrounding the ChatGPT. If the data used to train the ChatGPT is biased, this bias can be reflected in its responses. Researchers said, "We are exploring ways to train the ChatGPT on more diverse datasets. This research has the potential to create chatbots that are more inclusive and representative of all people. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the ChatGPT, we may uncover new insights into the workings of AI and the potential for this technology to transform our world. But we must also consider the ethical implications of creating machines that simulate human-like behavior and ensure that we use AI for the betterment of all people. As we have seen, the mysteries of the ChatGPT are many and varied. From its potential for creativity to its ability to provide emotional support, there is still so much we don't know about this powerful AI language model. But as researchers continue to study the ChatGPT, we may be able to unlock new capabilities and potential applications for this technology. One area of research that is particularly exciting is the potential for the ChatGPT to assist in scientific discovery. Researchers said, "We are training the ChatGPT on large datasets of scientific literature and data, with the goal of creating a tool that can assist researchers in their work. This tool could help researchers to analyze complex datasets and identify patterns and relationships that may be difficult for humans to spot on their own." With the potential for the ChatGPT to assist in scientific discovery, we may be able to make breakthroughs in fields such as medicine and environmental science. Environmental scientist Saeed, "The ChatGPT could be a powerful tool for analyzing large amounts of data related to climate change, helping us to better understand and mitigate the impacts of this global issue." However, as we explore the potential of the ChatGPT, it is important to remember that this technology is not without its risks. The potential for the ChatGPT to be used in malicious ways, such as spreading false information or manipulating public opinion, is a very real concern. Researchers said, "We must be vigilant in monitoring the use of the ChatGPT and ensure that it is only used for positive and ethical purposes." As we continue to explore the mysteries of the ChatGPT, it is important to remember that this technology has the potential to transform our world in both positive and negative ways. By understanding the capabilities and limitations of this technology, we can work to harness its potential for good and create a brighter future for all. So, what have we learned about the mysteries of the ChatGPT today? We have seen that this AI language model has the potential for creativity, emotion, and even scientific discovery. But we have also seen that there are ethical implications and risks associated with this technology. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the ChatGPT, it is important to approach this technology with a critical and thoughtful mindset. We must ensure that the use of the ChatGPT is ethical, transparent, and inclusive. AI ethics experts said, "We must be proactive in addressing the potential risks and ethical concerns associated with the ChatGPT. This means developing clear guidelines for its use, promoting transparency in its development and deployment, and ensuring that it is used in a way that is inclusive and representative of all people. By approaching the mysteries of the ChatGPT with this mindset, we can unlock its potential to transform our world for the better." In conclusion, the ChatGPT remains a fascinating mystery that researchers are working tirelessly to uncover. As we continue to explore its potential and limitations, we must also consider the ethical implications and risks associated with this technology. Thank you for joining us today as we delve into the mysteries of the ChatGPT. We hope that this video has shed some light on this exciting technology and inspired you to think critically about the potential for AI to shape our future.